Let's enhance our Turkish vocabulary by learning new Turkish words and sentences, of course. So the title of this story today is Kırık Saatin Sırrı. Kırık Saatin Sırrı, meaning the secret of the broken clock. So saat, here saat means clock, sır means secret, and kırık means broken. So the whole meaning will be the secret of the broken clock. Some of the words that I've chosen, we have miras, kalan means inherited. If we take each word alone, miras alone means heritage, kalan from kalmak to stay. Okay, kalan the remaining. Çalışmıyordu was not working. It was not working since we don't have any addition or suffix here. Çalışmak to work. M is the negative. Your is the şimdiki zaman as in past in the stories. Do is the past. Was not working. Etkilerdi would affect. From etkilenmek, which means to affect, and the R here, as we always say, it's the geniş zaman, the present tense. D is the past. Tamir ettirmek, have it repaired. Repaired. Now, tamir etmek means to be to repair something. This tir, this is a rule in Turkish. It means that you give someone else to repair that thing for you. You didn't do the action, like when you go cut your hair. Okay, we use this tir. The person who is cutting the hair, we want to say someone is doing the action, we use tir. Have it repaired by someone. This is what we mean. Hatira means memory. Saatçi, saat as past in the title means clock or watch. When we add this chi, chu, depending on the vowel here, it will be a watchmaker, the one who fixes the watch, the one who makes the watch, okay, works in that field. İnceledikten sonra, after examining. This dikten sonra, together, it's used together means after. After what? Examining something, looking at it and watching it, saying what does it do. This is incelemek. El yazısıyla, handwriting. El means hand and the la means with. And we have y as a protection letter because this la originally is la. Okay, but we don't use this so we put y as a protection letter because we have two vowels. Okay, the one I said now. El yazısıyla with hand. From we have yazmak means to write. Okay, so together all of it is handwriting. So if you let's say take each word alone, you can understand the whole meaning. Now we come to the story. Kırık saatin sırrı, as we said, the secret of the broken clock. Ali, the boy, büyük babasından miras kalan eski bir saatle büyümüştü. Meaning, Ali grew up with an old clock he inherited from his grandfather. So, Ali, büyümüştü from büyümek, to grow up, büyümüş, to he grew up. Saatli, bir saat, eski bir saatli. Le is with an old watch or clock. Miras kalan, as we said, inherited from who'dan? From his, the s. Ali, büyük babası, which means the s returns to Ali. So from his grandfather. The meaning of the sentence again, Ali grew up with an old clock he inherited from his grandfather. Bu saat çalışmıyordu. Okay, we have a verb so we can translate. This clock, this watch, let's say clock. This clock didn't work, didn't used to work, and we explained this word in the first slide. But ama Ali için büyük bir manevi değeri vardı. But it had great sentimental value for Ali. But değeri vardı, vardı means there was. We say we're talking about the clock, so it was. Değeri means value. Bir manevi means here a sentimental, something that is it means a lot to him. Büyük means great. Ali için for Ali. So the meaning will be this clock didn't work, didn't used to work, but it had great sentimental value for Ali. Saatin içindeki zarif detaylar ve büyük babasının adının yazılı olduğu küçük plaka Ali'yi hep etkilerdi. So, the meaning of this sentence is The elegant details inside the clock and the small plaque with his grandfather's name on it always impressed Ali. Saatin içindeki zarif. Zarif detaylar. Okay, let's start here. This sentence means the elegant details inside the clock. So detail means detail, lar means the plural, detaylar details. The details, what zarif detaylar means like elegant details of what that was inside the watch. Saatin we know, içinde inside, ki means that was. So the elegant details that was inside the clock. What happened? Ve büyük babasının adının yazılı olduğu küçük plaka. Okay, let's start. Ali'yi hep etkilerdi. Okay, let's start here. Etkilerdi, always impressed. This one hep means always. Etkilerdi, impressed, and this one passed before. Okay, impressed, always impressed who? Ali. What impressed him? Küçük plaka. Küçük means small. Plak means plug. I think it's the same in English. Okay. Büyük babasının adının yazılı olduğu, which means here that his grandfather's name, that yazılı means written, okay, that was written on this small plaque. So the meaning will be the elegant details that was inside the clock, okay, and the small plaque with his grandfather's name written on it, of course, always impressed Ali. Bir gün Ali saati tamir ettirmeye karar verdi. One day Ali decided to have the clock repaired. So one day, a day, Ali karar verdi means Ali karar vermek to decide, verdi is the past, decided. So Ali decided what? To take the clock to be repaired. So this one passed before. So he wanted to repair the clock. So Ali decided to have the clock repaired. You want to say he took the clock to be repaired. He decided to have the clock repaired. The same. It depends what you want to translate it, but the meaning. Understand the meaning. Mahalledeki eski bir saatçiye gitti. He went to an old clockmaker in the neighborhood. So gitmek to go. Gitti. This ti passed. So when he went where? To here. This is it. A means to. He went to an old, this is an here, an old watchmaker. Where? In his neighborhood. Mahalle means neighborhood. De, in the neighborhood. Ki, that was in the neighborhood. So he went to an old clockmaker in the neighborhood. Saati dikkatlice inceledikten sonra. Okay, let's stop here. So after examining, this one passed. After examining what? The clock carefully. Dikkatlice means carefully. Who was in examining it? The clockmaker, saatçi. What did he say? Dede means he said. From demek to say. Di is the past. He said what? Bu saat sıradan bir saat değil. This clock is not an ordinary clock. So this clock is not an ordinary clock. Sıradan, ordinary. Bu içinde bir mesaj saklıyor olabilir. It may be hiding a message inside. Okay? So bu, this, içinde, inside it, bir mesaj, a message saklıyor olabilir, might hide. Okay? But the meaning will be, it might be hiding a message inside it. Ali şaşkınlıkla saatin içine bakmasını izledi. The meaning is Ali watched in amazement as he looked inside the clock. So Ali watched in amazement. Şaşkınlıkla amazement. Okay, so Ali watched in amazement. What? As he looked bakması, as he looked inside the clock. Saatçi, okay, the watchmaker. Mekanizmanın bir bölümünü açtı. We can stop here by the way because this is a verb. So the clock maker, yes, opened a section. Bölüm means section. A section, okay, of the mechanism. Same in English, mechanism. Ve küçük bir kağıt buldu. And he found a small piece of paper. Buldu, from bulmak to find buldu. He found what? A small paper. Kağıtta büyük babasının el yazısıyla yazılmış bir not vardı. On the paper there was a note written in his grandfather's handwriting. So kağıtta means on the paper. Not vardı. Bir not vardı. There was a note. What was this note? How was it? It was written. Yazılmış. This means it was written. And the mış also yazılmış was written by his grandfather's handwriting. So we say on the paper was a note written is in his grandfather's handwriting. The message was this. Sevgili Ali, hayat zaman gibidir. Dear Ali. So sevgili Ali, dear Ali. Life is like time. So life, hayat. Zaman gibidir. So hayat is life. Zaman means time. Gibi means like. Dir here, because we don't have a verb, we put dir, and sometimes to stress we use dir. The meaning, dear Ali, life is like time. Her şeyin bir zamanı vardır. Everything has its time. Her şeyin means everything. Bir zamanı, a time vardır, there is. So everything has its time. Sabırlı olmayı. Okay, let's continue the sentence. Sabırlı olmayı ve anı yaşamayı unutma. Unutma, don't forget. From unutmak to forget, unutma, don't forget. Don't forget. Okay? What? Don't forget to be patient and live the moment. So sabırlı olmak means to be patient. Sabırlı olmayı ve anı yaşamayı, live here, live the moment. Unutma, don't forget. Don't forget to be, what did we say? To be patient and live in the moment. Bu saat sana rehber olsun. Let this clock be your guide. This clock sana rehber olsun. Let it be your guide. So let this clock be your guide. Now, Ali büyük babasının bu mesajından çok etkilendi. Ali was deeply touched by his grandfather's message. So Ali, we said etkilenmek, to be affected, to be touched. Same meaning, by the way. So Ali was very affected, was very touched, we said, from what? From this message of his grandfather. Or, let's translate properly, Ali was deeply touched by his grandfather's message. Saat artık onun için sadece bir hatıra değil. Let's stop here. We have a long sentence. This sentence means the clock was no longer just a memory from him. Okay, artık was no longer. Okay, the clock was no longer sadece, just a memory. Was just, let's repeat. The clock was no longer. Okay, by the way, değil means no. So the clock was no longer just a memory for him. Aynı zamanda at the same time bir hayat dersi taşıyan değerli bir eşya haline gelmişti. Okay, but also at the same time a valuable object that carried a life lesson. So we said at the same time a değerli bir eşya means eşya means thing or object. Değerli means valuable. A valuable thing or a valuable object, okay? Taşıyan that carried. Carried what? A life lesson. Haline gelmişti. Hal alone means situation. Gelmişti, it came. But when we translate, we don't use these. Let's say the meaning. But at the same time, a valuable object that carried a life lesson. O günden sonra. Den sonra means from that day on. Den sonra after that day. So o günden sonra, after that day, or we can say from that day on. Ali daha sabırlı olmaya ve hayatın küçük anlarının tadını çıkarmaya çalıştı. What happened from that day on? Ali tried to be more patient and enjoy the life moments of life. So and enjoy the little moments of life. So Ali daha sabırlı. Ali was more patient olmayı, it's the same. Ali daha sabırlı olmaya. He became more patient ve hayatın küçük anlarının tadını çıkarmaya çalıştı. And tried çalıştı. And tried what? To tadını çıkarmayı means enjoy. And tried to enjoy the small moments in life. So let's translate the whole sentence. So from that day on, Ali, let's go to the verb, Ali tried to be more patient and to enjoy the small or little moments of life. And here we come to the translation of the whole story. Of course, don't forget to share it with those who are learning Turkish.